Israel Adesanya fights Robert Whittaker in the Part 2 rematch this weekend in Houston. This fight will be insane. Welcome back to the channel though, everybody. Today's video, I'm going to give you guys my pick, talk about the odds a little bit, tell you guys how much I'm gambling on this specific championship fight this weekend. Today's video is brought to you by BETONLINE.AG. You guys know I use a few different books from time to time, depending on what odds I can get. But let me tell you, if you're gambling this weekend, it's a Super Bowl weekend, all right? Keep your eye out for that video coming. But if you're gambling this weekend, either on the Super Bowl or on this fight, Adesanya Whittaker, BETONLINE.AG is one of the best books in the world. I'm telling you right now, if you're going to bet, go to BETONLINE.AG. Go to the link in my description. Okay, they got a lot of Super Bowl promos going on. Let's get into it though. Israel Adesanya is the favorite. He won last time. He's the current champ. And he looks like he's on a tear right now, all right? He's a minus 285 going into this fight. And if you watch the last fight, Adesanya dominated on the feet, okay? Robert Whittaker is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I've talked about this numerous times. I'll never understand it, but there's so many guys in the UFC and in MMA in general that spend years and years and years practicing jiu-jitsu. Robert Whittaker, although he's a good boxer, he has good stand-up, he's a black belt, and I don't know why he doesn't use his jiu-jitsu more. Maybe he wants to appeal to the fans more. He's trying to maybe get that knockout finish and go viral. I understand that aspect. But if he's looking at this fight and just trying to win and have the best game plan, I think he has to use his jiu-jitsu. Something tells me he's going to use his jiu-jitsu in this. And Robert Whittaker right now is a plus 225, and I like those odds. All right, so this fight, guys, I'm going with Robert Whittaker. I could see him getting a win by decision, grinding this out, if he sticks to the game plan of not trying to stand up with Izzy. Izzy has the reach advantage. He's taller. All right, I think his striking is just a little bit sharper than Whittaker's. But if Whittaker can go into this fight with the mentality that, you know, Adesanya might be better on the feet, but I'm going to win on the ground. And he goes for takedown after takedown and just wears Adesanya out. Maybe gets a submission. Maybe gets a TKO via ground pound. But I think the game plan for Whittaker going forward in this match is he's got to take it to the ground. And I think he's a smart enough guy to realize that and execute it in the fight. It's a big difference. All right, I've lost money in the past trying to bet on guys who were extremely better on the ground going into the fight, but they stood up the whole time and decided they wanted to be boxers, even though they were, you know, 4th, 5th degree black belts in jiu-jitsu. And that was their main discipline. All right, it happens to guys a lot. Their ego gets the best of them, and for whatever reason, they think they can stand and bang with guys that they shouldn't. And a lot of guys lose fights like that, all right? I don't think that's what happens in this with Whittaker. I think he's smart enough to have a good game plan and have it not be on the feet for a majority of the fight. So I'm going to go with him here at a plus 225. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think will happen in this fight. Again, though, if you're betting, go to betonline.ag, one of the best books in the world. Guys, thanks again, though, for tuning in to today's video. Again, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this fight, how much you guys are thinking about betting. And if you're new to the channel, before you tune out, hit that sub button. And until next time, I'm out.